Welcome to Let's Play The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition 2, LeChuck's Revenge. That didn't come out right. Whatever, it's a long title, we're gonna call it Monkey Island 2. From now on. Yeah, I'm excited for this game. It plays a little different than the other games I've been playing. Basically, Heroes Might and Magic. So, this is a little bit more like watching a movie is how I think about it. You play it mainly for its dialogue. So, there'll be a little less commentary and a little more just enjoying the somewhat witty banter and the, well, not mild stupidity of our protagonist. Let's just get started.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you can help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop.
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Found ourselves some right good friends there.
Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Part 1. The Largo Embargo. Fun times, fun times. Oh, look at all of that money. Let's look at our sign.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone.
Well, someone knows how to spell.
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
And we got ourselves a shovel.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who keeps up the law and maintains order?
I'm the only law on this island.
Oh.
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo LeGrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
That would have been a wise move, Guybrush. Wise move. Well, let's hope the other natives are a little more friendly.
Yeah?
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
Ouch! Ragging on our Diggs' house. Whatever.
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh. I'd just like to browse, thanks.
Okay, but don't touch anything.
Alright, well. We have possibly our first ideas of what to do with ourselves here. Voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Hello?
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
That's not have the desired effect.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
So I've heard.
Ouch, this guy's cold.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
So I've heard.
Aw.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally B. Fiend. At your service.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh,
Cardiologist, cartographer. Those are close.
what kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood. Shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I have a hard time picturing Wally as a roughneck or rebel.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
I don't really understand how Largo could have booked an entire hotel. Not that we have any money to pay for it now, but...
Excuse me. I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Excuse me. I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Alright. No point talking to him.
Oh, isn't that cute? I could lose a finger doing that.
It's cute, but you could lose a finger. Awesome. Check up here first, then we'll head down to the hatch.
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
You do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Hee. Look at these guys here. We could just yell at them.
Wake up!
What is it?
Long time no see.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
But what does this have to do with performing?
We're getting to that.
We sank the money into
Touchy.
one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and searched for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Oh, man.
Big whoop! Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation, so to speak.
Right.
Yeah, sounds like a crock of monkey snot to me.
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
Well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Stupidity?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Fear of killer whales?
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
But when he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Yeah, me too, guys. That was brutal. Oh, man. Now all we have left is the hatch. Or the bloody lip, I believe.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is. Make anything you could name. But I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand. You there? Uh-oh. Give me my usual and put it in a real glass.
Ew.
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow. Or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Why?
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
Fine then.
Hey, hired help only.
It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge.
Alright. Isn't it night? Where is JoJo? Hop in this little window. Apparently not gracefully. That guy has some serious potato peeling skills.
Excuse me. Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to work.
Excuse me.
I said leave me alone.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to work.
Excuse me.
I can't concentrate with you talking to me.
That is partly the
Excuse
point.
me.
I can't concentrate with you talking to me.
My goodness. He sounds a little bit like he has a cold. Fishy
It's
swaz.
a cold potato and leek soup.
Mmm.
It's too heavy.
Alright, so we picked ourselves up a knife. Nice. Oh, goodness. Guybrush. We'll get that guy some wood polish on the way back. We have to explore the rest of the island now. Figure out some way to get rid of Largo. Or at least figure out how to make a voodoo doll. And a good place to start seems like the swamp. Awesome.
Display model. It appears to be yo-yo string. I'll just take a little. Bat wax. Spider lungs. Tender touch pirate powder. Prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash.
Nice.
Eau de Mojo. The mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri.
I didn't realize there was an aroma of voodoo.
Ash to life. The uncremating cream. Wart remover.
Hey, that's just a display model.
Whoa.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antidote and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely.
That's a buzzkill.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
Well, we're stupid enough to get them, so...
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Now go.
Well, we just got the boot. That's fine. It's a nice little hut she has there. Alright, so we should be able to get at least one of these pieces this video. I mean, what better place to find something of the dead than a cemetery, right?
The Ricketts. No trespassing.
I wouldn't want the Ricketts, so it's fine.
Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Oh gosh, that's ominous.
Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan. Stan's Casual Crosses. For graves that don't need to dress up. The Quagmires. No trespassing. The Grouts. No trespassing. Here lie the Gordo brothers. Too big for any ship. Let's hope the Earth can hold them.
I hope so.
Warning. Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever.
Interesting. Never heard of that one.
The grave of the unknown pirate. The grave of the unknown cabin boy. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach.
Special.
These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. here lies daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood, Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs. No man commanded Jean Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter.
Bad move, that one.
There once was a girl named Carrie, who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town, floated around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred.
Quite true. But just what we're looking for.
This is creepy feeling.
Dropping our
I'd
pants.
swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Dude. Alright, well, we've gotten our first voodoo piece. It's a pretty good start. We might just have enough time to finish exploring the island, or doing a cursory glance of the island, before we call it here for today. Call it here and just call it. Oh well.
Hello?
Hello, man. My name's Captain Dre. What can I do for ya?
Natty Dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it. No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Tell me more about that necklace thing you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
Alright.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
So we gotta find this guy a new necklace or something, and we gotta finish getting our voodoo doll together. So I think this seems like a pretty solid place to call it for the day. So thanks everyone for watching. This is Board Gamer Girl saying have a great day. See ya!